So let me ask you this, and this is something you and I were texting about last week, is how can you tell the difference between the bullshit noise and the toxicity that's always out there compared to, oh, that's an opinion that is worthy of my attention that I just want to look at and look at this for a second. Like, how do you differentiate the two?
It's difficult, right? You got to try to be objective, and you got to try to be unemotional when you read something that someone's writing. Like, say if someone's like Palestine and Israel is a great example.
Yeah.
Because the tension is so heightened, and anything you say on one side or the other, people will attack you on.
Sure.
And so this is one that's if you have an opinion, a political opinion, a cultural opinion about the conflict, and you post it, boy, you are opening yourself up to a world of people agreeing and disagreeing and chaos and fighting. And some of those people are going to have points that make sense. Like, say if you are 100% pro-Palestine and you read something about Hamas and you read something, you go, wow, that's fucking terrible. You know, you have to be willing to say, oh, there's both things. There's the fact that they live in what's essentially an open-air prison is fucking terrible. Also, the people that are ruling them are terrorists. That's terrible too. Like, you can't ignore any aspect. This is a complicated thing. What some of the Israeli soldiers have done, some evil things to Palestine. There's videos of them shooting people. Also, what Hamas did is fucking insanely evil. Like, what has to be done to fix that? I do not know. But to pretend it's binary and to pretend it's one side good, one side bad, that seems insane.
It's all bad.
It's all bad.
It's all fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's all devastating. And you're right. And what I've learned, I feel like we've all learned, or trying to learn at least, is because it is so complicated. And that is a part of the world, and historically, thousands of years, that I find complicated, and I try my best to understand. I also try to go at it with an open mind, because it is all fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like there's a real solution either. It's
and there's
scary.
the things that you said. Yes, and I want to get to that in a second, because I was thinking about that today, is everything you said, absolutely. This part of it is devastating. This is devastating. This side. The 240 hostages that still I haven't come home yet. But also, where does it go?
Right. Where does it go?
Where does it go? That's the thing that I think really grabs my attention, because usually I think now, I'm not saying a situation like this, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on where you feel like, I think this is the path to finding a resolve, or at least maybe the first steps of resolve. But in this case,
I don't see it.
Brother, I don't know.
No.